Danny, how are you?
I'm good, Daniel, and yourself?
Great, great. Thank you for coming today to do this video for me.
You're more than welcome.
Yes. And tell me what happened. For how long we didn't see each other?
Must be 4 or 5 months now, I think.
Just
Not longer.
Yeah. And how long I know you since?
Ooh, nearly going on just over 2 years now.
Since I started my business, right?
Yeah, pretty much since you started your business. Yeah.
Okay. So today, why I invite you here is I want to, ask you a question to show other people who are watching this video how your life been and how it's been good or better.
Sure.
And tell me a little bit about and how you went for the last 6 months of your life.
Sure. The last 6 months for me have been very hectic. Doing a lot of stuff around the home, having to look after a disabled child. So that's quite challenging on its own. Something I just chose to go and do. I just felt that that'd be a good thing to do, something new to learn.
Yeah.
That person enjoys it. I enjoy the company, having someone else to look after with a disability was quite good. Worked, going so well, it's not funny. Very challenging at work.
Wow.
It's just so busy. I haven't moved anywhere in work because I've chosen not to now.
Yeah.
When we spoke last time, I was in the process of moving into another role, which I've now decided no against it, and just carried on doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
It's actually worked out more beneficial that way. Boss was very happy with me staying where I was, so that was a good choice.
So are you happy in the position in your life right now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What's different same time last year?
What's different to this time last year?
What have you been doing last year?
Okay, last year I think my brain was extremely muddled. And since being through your program, that's sort of brought a lot of clarity to where my life lies and where it's headed.
Yeah.
Because of all the ways you've taught me how to set out my goals and the way I look at life, for instance. Just right down to the basic things like write notes for yourself and stick them on the wall or on your fridge or wherever, that you will see them every day.
Yeah.
So mine are on my mirror, in my bathroom,
Okay.
because it's the first place I go in the morning, brush my teeth and have my shower and so on. Yep, straight in there. There's my things, and while I'm in the shower or whatever, I'm repeating the things on my mirror.
What do they say?
Be positive, smile, be happy, always treat other people with respect, things like that. And I change them on about a monthly cycle, so they get changed, and then a new set of words come up. Just like my goals, I still have goals, I've set up so many goals for myself, but at this present time, they change that quickly. I forget which ones I'm actually following, which is a bit hard at times, but it's still good. I just put them up there and I go, right, I'm going to do that this month, and they do get knocked off one by one, eventually. Some of the harder ones take a little bit longer, obviously, like wanting to get some more education and that sort of thing. That's a really long-term goal, but I will get there. I haven't given up on that, and I still won't ever give up on that, because I know where I want to be. I might be a bit older now, but I'm definitely a lot wiser. And you learn a lot more as you go along, and the more people you run into, all those people's influences and teachings come out of them, and you learn little bits from bits of people here and there, and it just pushes you in the right direction, and that's great.
Wow. Imagine if we didn't meet last year, or if you joined the coaching program, what's going to happen in your life?
If I don't, I feel that if I hadn't have bumped into you again, I feel that I'd probably still be going around in circles, wondering what should I be doing and where should I be going. And I probably would have just gone the easy path, which would be sit on the couch, who cares, don't worry about it. Eventually would have found probably someone, not the perfect partner or not the perfect person for me, and I would have just settled for anything, and probably that wouldn't have lasted very long. Probably would have ended in disaster. So it's really good that I put a lot on me and a lot on you, because without my input into it, you wouldn't have been able to make me the person I am. So it was my choice in the beginning to chase you down and find you out again, and think, well, okay, I can do better.
Yeah.
Danielle's definitely the person to help me. I remember the very first time I met you, and you said, oh, you've got to come back and see me. And I said, oh, yeah. those words seemed to have stuck with me for whatever reason, and you were just such a lovely person to talk to, and I thought, well,
Thank
wow,
you.
you know, if someone's going to do this, and then when I rang you and you said, oh, my thing's changed, I'm now doing this, and I went, oh, okay, that's interesting. So that's the reason I really took it all up, because you were such a lovely person then, and I thought, well, okay, I got some great knowledge out of you then. What could you possibly give me now? And being it was nearly 2 years since I'd seen you then, so you'd learned so much more, and so you just sort of like, bam, this is where we're going, and you just turned me right around and put me in the direction, and I went, oh, okay, this is interesting, and I kept going, and stuff.
Wow, that's awesome. Every time I follow up and call you, there's a change in me.
Yeah.
Something new happen.
Yep.
That's the most, for me, it's most happy moment every time I see you difference. So if this Paramount helped you this much, what are you going to recommend to other people? You know, people who are there just like you 2 years before.
Yep.
What are you going to say to them?
When I come across people like that, I will always point them in your direction. I can't force them to do it, but I will always put in a very good word and say, well, this is where I was, and this is where I am now. And just to have a look at it, even a phone call, just one sitting with you, and I think once you work your magic on them, they soon quickly see, oh, okay, she can actually help me, if they just open their minds, and that's what I really had to do. I came into this very closed-minded at first, and then I saw what you actually had to offer me, and I thought, okay, if I actually open up to this, maybe this can work. And I think that was really the key to it. And I would just like to say to people who are looking at coming here, to open your minds, because if you don't open your mind and be open to what Danielle has to offer you, you're not going to get very far very quickly. It really pays to have an open mind.
Do you think when you came here, say, I'm looking for a partner, for people who are there single and come here and do the same thing, come to me, what are you going to say to them instead looking for a partner?
Well, you can find a partner, but what are people right with? Why not do it you can do it the way you do it and actually have the success that you have. Or you can go to the pub and pick up a random and have no success, because most people who meet in a bar ain't going to happen. It might be a good thing for one night or two, but normally ends in disaster, unfortunately.
And do you think people are looking for that or not?
I'm unfortunately have to say that there are a lot of people out there doing the random way of life. But then I think they finally click and realise that that's not where to be. And then they ask for more.
Okay. Thank you so much, Danny. That is a so valuable word from you when you finish, okay? Okay, darling, when you finish. And people out there, they're coming to me just like you, beginning, they're looking for a partner. And then in the end they decide, wow, actually, a lot of things they don't know in relationship, in marriage that they're looking for. That's a clarify. What I did to you, I clarify.
Yes, you do.
What you should looking for.
Yeah.
Instead, the other side. And then after you clarify, say the goal, here's your life changing. Because sometimes we don't know everything.
No, you don't. You don't.
We need a little bit of expert help and direction, going in the right track, right? And then I'm really, really excited to give you more direction in the next 6 months to 1 year. And let's see how it go another year. You can come back and record the video again.
For sure.
You excited?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay, high five. Awesome.
Excellent.
Thank you for coming today.
No problem, Danielle. Any time I had, my time, you're more than welcome to it, honestly.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And anything you want to say to my other clients today? Or people want to see me in the future?
Yeah, I do actually, yeah. Don't be afraid. I know it's a big step for most people, but once you take that big step, it's actually quite easy. And what Danielle has to offer is very easy to dilute, and once you put it into practice, you'll be amazed at the outcome you will see in yourself and the people around you.
Fantastic. All right, thank you for watching, everyone. This is the video today for you, and hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to see you next time. Okay, bye.